Hi YouTube. It's me again. Sorry about the lighting in here, my like dark eyes. The light bulb went out and we're moving and I just haven't changed it yet before we moved. So today I wanted to talk about some ways to more natural ways to prevent stretch marks. So a lot of people think, oh, the natural ways aren't going to work. I can only do the store-bought stuff. Well, I had my pregnancy, I've had super dry skin. I mean, I can't even tell you like how horribly dry it had been. And so I was kind of freaking out of my mind of, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? And I looked at tons of different products, did a ton of research on a ton of different products to see what might work for me, because I needed something obviously that was like super moisturizing. I tried a few things here and there that were really, I mean, like made for pregnant women, super moisturizing, tried to get as natural as possible. Because a lot of people don't know some of the non-natural products, they put things in there so you'll keep reapplying it and they actually dry out your skin. So it depends on the ingredient list, but and I have super sensitive skin too, so I just prefer all natural. So I wanted to share what I've been doing. So I am, let's see, about 7.5-ish months pregnant, and my stomach's. I should see if I could show you right here. So I don't have like any stretch marks. So this is the tummy without showing you my bottom half there. So stretch marks. So it's been working out for me pretty well. Oh, see, you can see my compression socks. I wear them all the time, except for to bed. So one thing that has been working out really, really awesome for me is my homemade lotion I've been using this almost from the very beginning, when I just couldn't find any other products that they just weren't working for me. When your skin's dry, a lotion should help alleviate fairly quickly, within the day, right? Little disclaimer here. I'm not a medical doctor or I don't even know what you call them, naturalist or mixologist, or, I don't know. I'm not certified in any of this stuff. It's just the things that have worked for me and research that I've done online. And so I just wanted to share it with you all because that's what's helped me. Just normal everyday people just sharing their stuff online, and thank goodness for you too, because it's been a true lifesaver. So this is the lotion. It kind of looks that I made. It kind of almost looks like Vaseline, if you can kind of see it. And when you put it on your skin, it does take, a second to absorb. And that's the only thing that I just really didn't like about it. So it's great for like when you get out of the shower right away. That way, your pores are still open and it absorbs like fairly quickly. But on those days that, maybe you don't take a shower, or maybe something's a little bit more dry and then you're not going to take a shower like right after you put on the lotion, then I was kind of looking for a different alternative. But what this is, and I have a whole video about how to make it, is beeswax, cocoa butter, coconut oil, olive oil, vitamin E oil, carrot seed oil, lavender essential oil, and myrrh essential oil. So it's been really amazing. I'm really loving it. So I keep it in this jar. I had another jar that I've already used up of this. A little goes a long way, probably because it's all natural. And then I have littler. They're plastic, unfortunately, but that's just what I happen to find. I got them at Walmart. They're like cylinder, and you screw on the top and the bottom. I felt like that would be the best thing to have for my purse or just like on the go. That way I can not worry about it like possibly getting into things. So that's been really great. It's also really great for diaper rash cream. I found similar recipes online, and a lot of people use them for their baby diaper rash cream. I know a friend of mine I gave this recipe to. She uses it for her baby, for baby diaper rash cream, and she said it really does help. So that's that. I also have eczema on my arms, which you can't even see because I take really good care of it. But I'll tell you what, like at the beginning of my pregnancy, when my skin was so dry, it was starting to, you could see it was starting to crack again. So this lotion has just really saved my skin. It's been amazing. And like I said, I made a whole video about this. If you want to watch it, definitely scroll through my other videos and watch it. So my other tip that I've seen people say that has worked really well for them is just plain coconut oil. That didn't work for me just because I needed more, but I used to use just coconut oil when I wasn't pregnant, and I really liked it. It's really great for right after the shower, again, because it does need to like absorb. It needs to absorb more than my do-it-yourself lotion I just showed you. But if you do get coconut oil, definitely do your research. You know, I prefer the organic and extra virgin coconut oil. So if you don't know much about coconut oil, definitely look it up, or I'm happy to share why I prefer those over, you know, the other types of coconut oil. So here is another lotion recipe that I made. So here's the lotion. So you can see it's like almost a solid in there almost. But then it turns into a liquid so quickly with just the heat of your, you see that? Of your skin. See? Look. And I really like this one. I actually made it for my face. So it's shea butter, rose hemp oil, jojoba oil, vitamin E, and carrot seed oil. And I made it for my face because my face has been so dry. And I, again, like, tried all these different types of store-bought stuff, and just nothing was cutting it. You know, it just wasn't, I just couldn't find anything that was working for me. And so I started doing my research online and thought, I'm just going to try to make my own stuff and see what happens. You know, it can't be any worse than what I've been doing. I guess they gave me breakouts. But anyway, this stuff has been really great. So I made it, and then I put it in a few of these containers because I wanted to give some to my family so they could try it out, because I'm just really loving it. So I also, as you saw me, I've been putting it on my lips. I was getting like this, what is it? Like this dry spot above my lip. And my husband's like, what is going on with your lip? And I said, I don't know. I don't know what's going, you know, I guess it's like some pregnancy thing. Like I was getting this almost like cut above my lip. It was kind of scary, you know, because that stuff could scar on your face. And then as soon as I made this, I started putting it on my face, and then the scar, and then the, dryness right here started to go away. So I contributed to this because before it wasn't working. So if you guys want me to show you how to make that, I'd be happy to. I got the recipe from another girl off YouTube, and she said that she did not make the recipe herself either. So I'm happy to show you how to make it. There is like a certain way to make it. And then another thing, I saw some people from YouTube say that they recommend rose hemp oil. Rose hemp oil is supposed to help with scarring. It's supposed to help with rejuvenating the skin. It's like one of the oils that have been tested to do really well on the skin. So, you know, I just was watching someone the other day, and she was saying, if you are a woman at all, you have to have, you know, a woman or a young woman or a girl or a young girl, you have to have this in your makeup routine or your cleansing routine, because it's just so amazing. So I really like this brand. It's 11 Rose brand. I'm not sponsored by them or anything. They just, you could tell, or I can tell because I have really sensitive skin, when the products aren't very good. And this is good. It says 100% pure and organic, You can get it off their website or off of Amazon and get free shipping. This is the 4-ounce bottle, and I'm seriously loving it. So there's some tips and some tricks about preventing stretch marks. I haven't gotten any so far, thank you. I got this excellent tip from a girl. She had 5 children, and this was at my last pregnancy. I asked her, I said, so how did you prevent your stretch marks? And she said, I just buy regular, what is it called? Cocoa butter at the store, and I don't itch my skin. And I thought, that is such a great advice. Try not to itch, because when you itch, you're breaking open the skin, no matter, if my skin's perfectly fine right here and I'm itching it, it still is breaking it open. So it's, when it's stretching extra, of course, it's doing its whole stretching thing. If you itch it, that's how you can make the stretch mark. So, I feel like has been a really great tip for me anyway, because your skin itches, it's stretching, right? So it's cue to you to say, I need lotion on there, or that needs to be moisturized, or, whatever you do to prevent the